he's physically ill.
Yeah.
He's emotionally, and then the damage you do, like.
What takes up most of your time today in life?
You know, I'd never really given much thought to how I would die, but dying in the place of someone I love seemed like a pretty good way to go.
Jaden Smith is in headlines once again, but the tone feels darker and unsettling. And now DL Hughley offers a harsh take on Jaden Smith's behavior, pointing at Jada and accusing her of warping his reality with chaotic choices like her rumored involvement with Jaden Smith's friend, August Alsina. According to DL Hughley, Jada may have pushed Jaden Smith toward the industry while chasing attention from men near her son's age. So, here's what unfolded with Jaden Smith. He recently appeared on the red carpet at the Could Have Been Love Season 2 premiere, seeming calm and ready for a routine interview. But when a reporter questioned him about his new Christian Louboutin collection and noted he was collaborating with designer Steven Smith, who once worked with Kanye West, Jaden Smith abruptly turned away and refused to acknowledge the reporter.
See that you're working with Steven Smith, who designed Yeezy footwear with Ye. What are y'all cooking up?
Like, what is actually going on inside his head? The reporter never even mentioned Kanye at all. She was clearly talking about the designer. And even if she had brought up Ye, Jaden could have easily brushed it off with a simple no comment. But things didn't stop there. Only weeks later, Jaden was spotted in Paris, caught on camera completely spiraling over a sudden hailstorm, reacting as if it was something he had never witnessed before.
Dog, it's hailing in Paris, bro. Ice is falling from the sky. It was cold. I knew it was cold, bro. Ice is bouncing off of me. Dog, do you see this? Rain doesn't, bro, it hurts a little bit. Bro, what's happening? What's going on? Bro, it's bouncing off, bro. You're not supposed to be able to catch rain in your hand. I'm catching little snowflakes in my hand, bro. You're not supposed to be able to catch rain, dog.
Now, we need to address the drastic shift in Jaden's fashion choices because something about it feels intentional and strange. He stepped out carrying a miniature dollhouse bag, Music, with a jaw-dropping price tag of $47,000.
Well, I'm here at the LV show. I got this new amazing bag here. We got a freaking balcony on it. We got an owl on it. It's insane detailed. Everybody did an insane work on this. Boom, boom, from inside. You know the vibes. Like, we're locked in. Come on. Details everywhere. Owl, you know, little, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're locked in. That's what we're doing.
Now, if you look through the comments on this video, a wave of viewers are all echoing the same chilling thought. Jaden ended up this way because his parents were doing everything except actually parenting. And if you ask DL Hughley, he believes this all traces back to Jaden witnessing things no child should ever see growing up in that environment. DL Hughley specifically points to Jada's alleged involvement with Jaden's friend, August Alsina, at a time when he was reportedly both physically and emotionally vulnerable. And according to DL Hughley, if the roles were reversed and the genders were flipped, the public reaction would have been far more explosive and unforgiving.
My daughter had a friend who she brought home from college and she lived with us, right? And she needed a place to stay. And she lived with us, and I accepted her as now she's been there so long and we've known each other so long that she's literally like my daughter to me. Imagine me and my old lady, me and my wife break up, and I start messing around with her.
Yeah, because August Alsina was Jaden's friend.
Right.
Who he brought to the house.
So I think it was, and I'm not, look, I ain't in nobody's business, it's their thing, but when they were talking, well, he was sick and he was mentally sick and he was emotionally sick. Now, that's predatory. Let me tell you something. If you're sick, like he's physically ill.
Yeah. He's
emotionally, and then the damage you do, like, this dude was talking about killing. Right? So it isn't just you having an affair or whatever you do. It's that in your wake, because you felt bad, that dude was behind it.
Still is.
And you can't tell me that if that were Will, he'd never be saving the world again.
And DL Hughley has a point, because just imagine the reaction if Will Smith had an entanglement with one of Willow Smith's female friends while she was struggling mentally and physically. But somehow everyone zeroed in on the word entanglement and that whole red table talk moment, while many ignored the allegations about Jada and how it all unfolded with August Alsina during a vulnerable period in his life. What makes it even more unsettling is the claim that Jaden himself introduced them, creating a situation that now raises serious questions. And here's the part that really makes you look at Jada differently. In his 2020 docuseries, State of Emergency, The Rise of August Alsina opened up about trauma he experienced at a young age, allegedly involving someone close to him. Despite telling his mother he wanted to keep it private, she reportedly shared that deeply personal secret with people in the neighborhood.
So are you also gonna expose the fact that you have me when I was in your presence as a kid? Asking my moms to not say nothing, to hold that down and to, keep that secret. And not even a day later, random people tell me, oh, yeah, your mama said this.
And then, when August Alsina was asked about his mother on Breakfast Club, he revealed that they were never close at all.
Really, to be honest, man, I don't have no family. I'm my family.
In that same interview, August Alsina opened up about battling intense depression and admitted that at one point he even considered ending his own life because he felt completely alone with nowhere to turn.
Real, man. I talked about me thinking about suicide. That's real. Like I have thoughts about that. I remember being just super overly depressed, and not knowing how to deal with this, not knowing like not having a mother to talk to. My father is dead. I don't have nobody, to teach me. So like I said, I'm out here I'm doing all of this on my own. And man, I went through so many surgeries. My mama ain't even check on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm damn near dead, and losing my vision and you don't check on your kid.
So it becomes painfully clear that this young man was deeply broken, vulnerable, physically and mentally unstable, left completely without any real support system. Then Jaden brings him into his home, and what follows is unsettling. The first instinct of Jada is to pursue intimacy with a man young enough to be her own child. But the situation darkens further as insiders whisper that Jaden himself may have endured trauma within that household. Still speculation, yet many observers note that Jada rarely shows affection to Jaden publicly, while Will displays it in ways that visibly unsettle him deeply in a way that leaves him emotionally conflicted deeply.
Are you okay? I'm not gonna do it.
Just kiss me on the mouth all the time.
I just think it's an important thing for kids to feel loved. Do you feel loved when I try to kiss you on your mouth?
No, that's probably the last thing that comes across.
Now Will is attempting to frame it as nothing more than a normal, healthy expression of affection, yet your own son is clearly telling you he feels uncomfortable and doesn't want it. So why continue pushing that boundary in the first place? That question alone has left many fans unsettled, leading them to start piecing together the strange patterns between Will and Jada and the way Jaden behaves in public. Then there's that unsettling video of Jaden with Justin Bieber at Coachella, an interaction that many believe revealed more than it should have, convincing people that both Jaden and Justin Bieber may have experienced something deeply damaging within the industry. And of course, the conversation takes a darker turn when the Scientology connection enters the picture, because those who are familiar with the history already understand how complicated that rabbit hole can get. Back in 2008, Will and Jada launched a private elementary school called New Village Leadership Academy, enrolling both Jaden and Willow with the claim that it was meant to create a fun, progressive learning environment. But that narrative quickly fell apart when concerned parents discovered the school's links to the Church of Scientology, causing it to shut down under mounting pressure. It was revealed that many of the teachers were openly Scientologists, and even the school's materials referenced study technology, a concept developed by Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard. Although Will and Jada initially denied any involvement, actress Leah Remini, who famously walked away from the church, later exposed the truth in her book Troublemaker, Surviving Hollywood and Scientology, claiming she frequently saw Jada at the church, and even recalled a strange night at Tom Cruise's house where guests were made to play an uncomfortable game of hide and seek, something that initially felt like a joke but quickly turned into reality as she described the surreal pressure of the moment. After she refused to participate, Tom Cruise confronted her and essentially placed her in the game anyway, a moment that added to the growing unease around the group's behavior. In later interviews with the Daily Beast, Leah Remini doubled down, insisting that Jada had long been involved with Scientology, even if Will's involvement appeared less visible, pointing out how Jada was frequently seen at the Celebrity Center and how the couple's school had direct ties to the organization before it was ultimately shut down. And as the conversation continues to spiral, many begin asking what any of this has to do with the troubling allegations surrounding Jaden, until former celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CC steps forward, suggesting that individuals with influence in the industry, including some connected to Scientology, may have helped shape or even normalize certain behaviors, leaving fans with even more questions and a growing sense that something far deeper may be hiding beneath the surface.
Them accusing Diddy of having cameras in his house so he could record celebrities and politicians and use it as blackmail.
I firmly believe that's true because in that sector of people, a lot of them practice Scientology. And Scientology, that was their thing. They would get people in compromising positions. They'll hold that footage over their head and get them to agree to things. I think he one of them Scientology people, bro. Because that's probably where he got that from. A lot of powerful guys operate like that. So the things I'm seeing with him, it all makes.
And then there's Jaguar Wright, who has publicly claimed there's a hidden link between Scientology and the alleged secret circles said to operate behind the scenes of Hollywood.
Why didn't they ask Leah Remini? She's a little more credible. But then again, she might have been able to pull some of their cards because a lot of them motherfuckers is involved in that Scientology bullshit too. That's LA, corner where Biggie was killed. I was just there. Literally. And that building, it's this big, gaudy, Masonic looking thing. You know, it's all right, architecturally wise. But what gets really interesting about it is when the sun goes down, they turn the lights on, blood red, pure blood red. The whole building glows, pure blood red. I don't know, man. It just feels disturbing to me. You put this thing up that looks like some kind of Masonic monument where Biggie Smalls was shot to death. And at night, you thought that the color should be blood red. I don't know.
You spoke about Scientology.
Yeah.
Does that have to do with anything with the Illuminati, or is that just separate entity?
They're separate entities, but they work in tandem.
Right.
They spy on each other's people for each other. Right. You know, if they don't want to make it look like they're stalking one of their, defectees, they'll ask somebody from TMZ to do it for them. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud, allegedly. Harvey. They farm it out, make it seem like it's just paparazzi stuff when they're actually doing investigation. And Scientologists, they're relentless. A lot of people farm out their gaslighting work to them for a profit. That's LA.
And then there's Jaguar Wright, who has publicly claimed there's a hidden link between Scientology and the alleged secret circles said to operate behind the scenes of Hollywood.
The Willow conversation, the Smith family conversation that we had.
In your face.
In your face.
Like, put out in your face.
I mean, there's multiple videos of this man forcibly trying to tongue kiss his son. On some Dalai Lama shit, suck my tongue.
But what do you think? Are Jaguar Wright and DL Hughley justified in drawing a line between the past actions of Will and Jada, especially the August Alsina situation, and the way Jaden presents himself today, or is that connection being pushed too far? Is Jaden simply a privileged Nepo baby, acting out under the weight of fame, or are we seeing subtle signs of something much deeper, possibly hidden trauma shaped by the industry itself? The questions linger, the tension builds, and the answers remain just out of reach. So drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay locked in for what comes next.